We are under the light. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pilar on at first, nobody out. And there goes Pilar. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Tellez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Nate Eovaldi starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the 1st inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play over. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The first baseman.
Here's a changeup to start the 2nd, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Moreland playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a liner.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here's another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mitch Moreland goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Michael Davis.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's just 1 for 6. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
That's strike. On a well-placed changeup around the knees. 1-2. Here it is.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Full count now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eovaldi isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
1-2 now. Fouled off. another 1-2 delivery. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman.
Oh, boy, that got him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit down the line at first. One there. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. So no runs here on a base. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lopez.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-1 home. Third inning, no score to this point. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side rit.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that has really been productive this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Here comes the 0-1.
I got to count 1-2.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
number 44.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Moreland.
Mitch Moreland comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
So here's Michael Chavis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the... Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Hernandez is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Nicky Lopez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
1-0 the count. 1-0 count, the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses 2-1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The set, and the 2-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that's over. 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Reese McGuire. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Verdugo looks up. Gone!
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now that
striding forward now is the DH, Michael Chavis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Rowdy Tellez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 44.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Line toward right center. Pilar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now that
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and grounds it to short. One there on to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman.
The pitch. Chopped at third. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kevin Pillar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smoke toward third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 70.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Pillar, and they have taken the lead.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he pops it up. Moreland in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
One and one.
The 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Reese McGuire, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Right side. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
In now, Kevin Biggio, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Thomas Pannone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 45.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Hanone, the native of the tiny state of Rhode Island. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fastball just missed above the zone. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Heath Hembry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit weakly on the ground to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything.
Oh, and a dive by Moreland. It's there, and he's out. Now the Red Sox DH, Michael Chavis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tyler Duffy will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fouled away. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head. Rafael Devers remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a looper to left. And it's a base hit, so there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
The winning run is at first base. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready for another chance? Rendell Gritchuk has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nicky Lopez, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Just hung in there on that one. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Darwinzon Hernandez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Cavan Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 44.
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. A pause, and the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McGuire recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, and there's 1 away. From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Chavis is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Alex Verdugo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Skied into straightaway right. Richard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he got him swinging. Rafael Devers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kevin Pilar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, Brandon Workman will be summoned here to start the home 12th. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. In tight at 93, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. possible winning run on first, one man away. A ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game.
Number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And she'll take a look at ball 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Towards second. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Is that it? Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Anthony Bass takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Bare-handed pickup. Touché, sir. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The bat, number 2.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Bass, the former Seattle Mariner, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. First and second now, 1 man out. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the bit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Matt Barnes enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Moreland over to his right, 1 away. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. He's set. The 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey.
2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now batting, the catcher,
to the plate now, Christian Vasquez trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So a big moment in the ball game here. Rafael Devers, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Again, another foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Gritchen. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So nothing happening. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Justin Miller gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. First offering on its way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Ready with the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ben Zobrist. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. And there's one down now. Digging in, Kevin Biggio, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 44.
Standing in, Rowdy Tellez trying to put it all behind him and break. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it is. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. To the track, to the wall. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was
offense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.